Wow.
Ela mexeu para você. Tudo bem? É exatamente isso, né?
Wow.
So it's exactly that. That is the emotion that I want to capture.
So good to see you, and I got kind of scared.
Well, that's the emotion I wanted to create, the surprise. So the thing is that when I pitched this story for Microsoft, and I said, listen, guys, I would like that the artwork would see the spectator before the spectator see the artwork. I would like that people saw themselves reflected in the artwork, and that was amazing. That immediately when I pitched the story, they said, "Wow, that's great because we want to demystify artificial intelligence." So that was. Then they started to work in a project. We are working on 6 months already in this project. The architects of Microsoft came to my atelier, and
so that's what this video is all
that's
about.
the video all about. The video is all about the creative process and a little bit of the montage here in the studio. In this piece, it's called Triptych Vortex. I wanted to create a spinning kind of movement. So in the first pieces, I put two separated bodies, a very strong woman falling head down with a blue suit, and I have a very fragile man just falling with gravity with a pink swimming suit, and in the middle I have this vortex of bodies and legs and they shining color and this all, it's like your world is upside down and it's spinning but still very calm and pleasurable. I have a very strong woman in blue and I have a very fragile man in pink, which means is I am inverting the order of things. The world is inverted. There is no such thing as a man that's strong and a woman that's weak or fragile. That doesn't exist anymore. We are all human beings. We are all human beings trying to connect.
And actually it puts you in a very familiar moment where people are suspended in the air with no gravity, and it's when when you fall in love and you go, oh my God, and you're kind of lost in space.
Exactly.
But at the same time, the dance movement of falling because of gravity, because we are falling, we have no idea where we're going to end.
We are bound to Earth. My whole research throughout my career is the body. Is the body in movement? Is the body with that? What would be the possibilities of the body if you could fly, if you could jump, if you could fall head over heels for something? That is my idea, and in this exposition especially, I wanted to go beyond that, beyond the limits. That's why Das Tripas Coração, which translates to bending over backwards, it's exactly that. It's like I come out of myself. I make an extra effort to come out of myself to reach you. People can see chaos. They can see vulnerability.
You can see softness and flying in the air. I mean, it's where I think people are coming together.
Exactly.
You see, like the background, you see darker skins, lighter skins.
Yes.
You see someone that is almost Asian, but it's not.
Yeah.
So you have a very diverse
Yes.
mix of people or figures or angels.
There is the shadow of the leg, and then suddenly there is the leg, and they are like, there is so much freedom in this, and that's how I would like to feel, that even if I'm in a position that I'm bending over backwards, there is a beauty in it, and I think that's the opportunity of this moment. That's how this artwork connects with the world right now.
They're all different, and they're all included in your piece.
Exactly. Okay. Yeah, she's seeing me. That's what she says.
She's interacting with us.
Yeah, she's interacting with us. She will, at this point, she will move for us, and she will inform you about how the techniques of the exposition and what did I use to make the material. She's at this point only informative, but because she's cognitive, she will start to learn with the interaction of people, and she will suggest more things. She will ask things, and you will be able to talk to her.
So this is the explanation of the artificial intelligence, the AI, and how it works.
Yes.
together with your art.
Yes, yes. It's important to say that nothing is stored. There's no
Big data.
There's
No
no
big
data. So nothing is stored. So the privacy of the people that come to the exposition is preserved. What we created here is almost like a mimic of the body. She was conceived to be almost like a thoracic part of like your breast, and there is a mimic
ribs
or
rib
your ribs,
cage.
yeah, the rib cage, exactly. So it has a functioning heartbeat.
And how it's done underneath?
Well, we have three.
I wasn't looking under your skirt. She thought I was looking under her skirt, I think.
So it works like this. We have three robotic arms that go here, here, and there. And then we have a piston, which makes the movement of the heart with a motor. And then because we have a cage here, a structure that we build of wiring, which mimics the work that we're talking the other time, that the crinoline, which was a piece that was put under the skirts of the ladies in the 18th century, 17th century, to make the skirts bigger. So I use this knowledge of fashion that I have to create a functional structure to enhance the movements of the robotic arm. So for each person, each emotion is detected differently. So the artwork is different for each person. So when people come here and they say, oh, she smiled for me, oh, she did it for me, people have this necessity of being seen. And that's what this artwork is giving to people.